Hello once again, people of the internet. Falco Maton here, and yeah, it's been about 3 weeks since my last upload, so I thought I would give a kind of a bit of a rundown on what's happened, or what's been happening since then. I'm not going to script this one, and there's probably going to be very few cuts, but I'll try and keep it as brief as possible so people don't switch off. So, where to begin? I finished my second year of media production at the University of Lincoln. That was awesome. That was great. So glad I got there in the end because it got tough towards the end, choosing what I was going to do for my dissertation and doing an entire proposal for that. I nearly cracked under the pressure, and I'm still making up for the lack of sleep that I got over those like 2 3 weeks. But it's all done. Got my first set of grades back. That was pretty cool. Um, Speaking of which, something that relates to the channel and also to university, my short film Deprivation that I was the writer and editor on, I got a first in that. So that's awesome. I thought it would do decently, but I didn't think it would do that well. And the feedback about the script was just awesome. So I'm really proud. If you haven't checked it out, then please do. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. So yeah, final year in a couple of months. So that's a bit terrifying, but we'll get there. We'll get there, I think. Next item is that I'm back in Ireland now. I got back on Thursday, and that's a story in itself. I'm here now for most of the summer. Normally, I'm here, there, and everywhere, but I decided to stay put for most of the summer, apart from like a few events and maybe places that I want to go. But I'm here till pretty much August till I move into my new house. So probably gonna be a lot more videos over the summer now because I'll have a lot more free time, and I might try even like delving into streaming because a lot of my free time is probably gonna be dedicated to playing Overwatch when the new competitive season starts because I got really screwed over with season 4. So that'll be fun. It's nice to be home again. I've already started to rearrange behind me here to better suit for a backdrop for videos and just for editing and just to have a nice cleaner workstation. It just to be, if you watch my other videos on my older channel, it just to be a mess, that desk. And um, I just want somewhere a bit more sleeker, a bit nicer to record videos on. So still a work in progress, but we're getting there. And actually, the story about now me being home, Thursday was a fucking disaster. It was a rough enough day for a lot of people, but my train got delayed by an hour, and then that caused me to miss my flight. Shout out to my flatmate Harvey and his girlfriend Alicia, and her mom, who did everything in their power to, at such short notice, give me a lift to the airport, which was over an hour away, and I missed it by just the skin of my teeth. But I sadly had to pay so much money to buy a new flight just to get home in time. So I'm so glad to be home just so I don't have to go through that again. And finally, there's something that I kind of want to just talk about more personal because I haven't actually spoken about it. And being back in Ireland now, it feels kind of a bit more appropriate to talk about it and stuff like that. My grandmother passed away, my granny on my mum's side. So yeah, it's a bit weird and it's a bit hard at the moment being back home and her not being here. I actually left in January when I went back to do my second semester with the intentions of never seeing her again. So I made my goodbyes. So I'm handling it a little bit better than probably most people have been or currently are, which sounds horrible in some ways, but also, it was great that she, lasted, way past that. She was well into her 80s and she battled dementia for 10 years and just kept on kicking, kept on going. And, she was someone who I spent a lot of my time when I, started to get really depressed and, like, I didn't really have a lot going on before I moved to Lincoln. I spent a lot of my time, like, looking after her, spending time with her, so I grew a lot closer to her. So I just wanted to, like, say that, like, about that because it's tough. It really is tough, and I still haven't really processed it, especially since being home. And I don't really know. And I think this will be the real testament of how I process it now being home. But wonderful woman, and I'm really gonna miss her. So yeah, sorry to end this one on a bit of a sad note, but she was a great lady. I just wanted to like let people know that this awesome person in my life, I want to let people know about her because I don't think I've ever really talked about her in any videos. But that's kind of what's going on at the moment. I think I've got another video coming out later in this week. Hopefully that'll be a bit more upbeat for you people. And I'll leave it there. And I will see you guys next time. Stay awesome, YouTubers. Falco, Maton out. Bye.